Okay, I've had a lot of time to think about this overnight, why the leech is so loose. And it's because I don't have any tension in the, my batten is not really pulling the back corner upwards. And that's because it has nothing to push against. It's kind of floating on the back end of the luff pocket. And it's just kind of compressing downward. And so I think what I'm going to do is make the batten go all the way to where the halyard location is, and so I can tie it to the back of the yard so it has like a hinged connection to the back side of the yard. And then I'll just make the batten longer, and then I'll be able to stretch the top peak of the sail. Okay, therein lies the problem. I have to make adjustments to get this corner to not twist like that. I have placed the sail horizontally on blocks, and now I can make adjustments and see what it does. But I have to get this corner basically to go this way. Okay, here is the yard, and here is the new batten. It's much longer. I'm gonna cut it to length later, but this is the area where it's open from here to here. There's a window where I can wrap and tie things. So I just have to figure out how to connect this to that. This is the front of the yard. One of the problems is the yard is already kind of curved. Without any tension on it at all, it's already curved about a quarter inch or so. And the luff pocket is not curved, so I have to curve the luff pocket. And I have to figure out how I'm going to tie this. I have to be able to tie it after I put it in the sleeve. I need some kind of connection here so that this cannot slide this way. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm going to try this. I put this bracket on there and put a groove in there. It has no place to go once it hits. I'm not really sure how long that'll last before the wood splits. It is white oak, so hopefully that'll work. We'll try that first. Okay, so the next issue to resolve is the fact that the yard bends and the luff pocket does not. So there's way too much tension in the middle of the sail and not enough at the corners. So I drew this line here. I'm going to stitch through this line to induce a curve in the luff pocket. Okay, so I'm just throwing a dart in the leech area. I'm only going to go about to about here, and then stop so that the fullness is in the middle of the sail instead of the back. I'm just going about 1 centimeter forward and then 1 centimeter back. Through the same hole, or close to it at least. Okay, here are the 2 darts that I put in the leech. Hopefully that will work. And this is the thread I've been using. I believe it's Kevlar. Somebody donated it to me along with this needle. It works really well on a tarp like this. Okay, those improvements worked. Now I'm going to put a grommet here and run a line through a loop here and tighten this, pull it out. And I'm gonna undo this tape and retape it once it's in tension, because yeah, it's kind of funky right now. Okay, this looks a whole lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and stand it up. Okay, the sail's looking a whole lot better now after all those changes. So I put a couple darts on the back. I lengthened the batten and rested the front of it against the yard, and I pulled the back upper corner towards the end of the batten, so I stretched it. So now the seams are mostly going in the right direction, top to bottom, as opposed to horizontally. Now I just need some wind. I also I curved the left pocket by putting darts in here, so there's one at the top as well, and that allows the yard to bend, and now the pocket conforms much better to the shape of the bent yard. So anyway, I'm learning a lot about sails and sail design. Now I just got to see if the center of pressure is going to be in line with my board. I just need the controls over here somewhere, so I don't have to run to the front.